The US dollar looking a little bit vulnerable at this moment in time after we've had obviously a couple of out-of-date inflation readings. Remember, starting off with CPI that we had on Tuesday, numbers cooling, PPIs yesterday cooling quite substantially there. Markets have decreased their probability for a hike in July. Obviously, the war's still going on right now, which is obviously inflationary, right? Because when you look at oil prices, which are down a little bit today, but obviously still elevated, we're still up over 20%. Obviously, this drop here took into consideration into these latest inflation figures, that we had that are out of date. But then this pump that we've had here, and if this escalates, that's going to filter into inflation again. So, but right now, obviously, markets are being narrow-minded here when it comes to in the FX side of things, because the dollar's obviously been pulling back, giving some gains with markets trading out of-date data. But this could still end up being a bullish situation here. But structure arguably hasn't broken yet, because we could still obviously hold this higher low around the psychological 100 mark before pushing to the upside. Let's see. This has to hold. Otherwise, it runs a risk of just dumping. And the dumping for the dollar would happen if there's peace in the Middle East. If there's peace in the Middle East, the dollar will dump, okay? Because the whole reason we've been pumping is pricing in aggressive hawkishness from the FOMC. But obviously the probability of July dropping. If this war carries on and oil price continues to push to the upside, know how to trade that. Because Kevin Warsh will come out at the end of the month and will give the markets a rude awakening, and the dollar will pump again. Okay, very important to know. Guys, for ongoing trade ideas analysis, you can check out the service KenMacro.com. The link for that is below. You can have lifetime access to that and the macro trading blueprint. You can get access to that just by following some steps below, or you can get access to the macro trading blueprint separately. I have the waiting list open for my mentorship, and I'll catch you next up.